Hello and welcome. Welcome to this short emotion regulation practice for parents, really for anyone, not just parents. This can be helpful in any relationship or triggering situation, but we'll have a parent focus today. So we'll get started. And if you're watching now, welcome. If you're watching later, I hope this is helpful. So we're going to go through a body scan, and the body scan is something to practice regularly, intentionally, so that in the moment we can notice when we're triggered and something comes up. So this isn't necessarily to regulate our emotions in the moment. We can use it for that if it works, but it's to build a level of awareness that lets us feel when something's changed and something's been triggered. So go ahead and settle in, close your eyes if you're comfortable. And we'll just start with 3 rounds of breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Just settling in, letting go of whatever you were just doing, what you're about to do. And turning your attention to your physical body as you're breathing. We're just going to start at the head, the top of the head. And we're just noticing what we feel. We're noticing what's there, not trying to change it or judge it, but what does your energy feel like? What are the physical feelings? We can have illness, injury, anxiety, stress, tension. There's a lot that goes on. So as you're inhaling, just sliding your attention down your face and head to your neck and throat. Shoulders. And just noticing what you're feeling in your upper arms, your forearms, and your hands. Just noticing jumpiness, tension, tightness, gripping. Tuning into your chest and back. We can carry lots of pressure and tension in this area. So just noticing if the heart's racing or if the pulse is calm. Sliding the attention down the torso, the abdomen. Noticing how our guts feel. We're just giving attention, paying attention, checking in with our baseline. Sliding down to the pelvic bowl. And down the thighs, knees, and lower legs. And feet. Just noticing the body as a whole. Any aches or pains, tension, gripping, relaxation, we're just noticing what we feel. And again, this is a regular practice. The more we do this, the more in tune we are, the more we notice as something shifts. And as parents, the more in tune you are with your body, your physical, emotional feelings, thoughts, the more you can attune with your kids and respond effectively. So just noticing the body as a whole. And now go ahead and bring to mind a frustrating situation. Not something hugely traumatic, but Maybe something that annoys you at a 4 or 5. Let that situation come to mind, whether it's past or present or future. And just notice if anything shifts physically. What are the physical feelings that come along with that trigger, that frustration, that lack of control? All parents are more powerless than they want to believe. Sorry. Where do you feel that? That tension? If anything arises, maybe nothing does. If you find that you don't notice anything, or that it's very hard to even notice how you're feeling, or this is a very foreign concept, then just be practicing the basic body scan, the checking in with each part. If you do notice anything coming up, then go ahead and just take a few breaths to wherever that is. See if you can allow it to settle by giving it some attention. Oh, my heart's racing. Oh, I feel like I'm going to throw up. Oh, my palms are clenched. If it's something you can move, go ahead and move it. Open those palms. There's tension in the neck and throat. Maybe roll that around. And just some deep breaths. As you exhale, just releasing any of that limbic system action that causes those physical responses. Letting it pass. If there is something to attend to, maybe thinking about what you can do that's in your control. And if not, reassuring yourself that you're not alone with that lack of control. So tuning back into the whole body, and just how do you feel after a couple breaths? Did this practice of tuning in shift anything? This was real quick, so it's okay if the answer is no. If it made it worse, maybe spend a few more minutes in some deep breathing, or move, get up and stretch, splash some cold water, anything to switch up the physiology. But ultimately, the real practice here is doing this regularly. Tune back into this, do this meditation or some form of a body scan every morning, every evening. You'll start to become a ninja of your own mind, and you'll recognize if something shifts and you can catch it and work with it. So I hope this was helpful. Bye-bye to whoever's here, and I'll see you next time.